Hi everyone, I am back to filming this week. It's been about 4 weeks since I properly filmed any videos. If you are looking for an update on what's been going on with me, I'll link to my Get Ready With Me from Tuesday, which goes into a little bit more detail about kind of the stress that I've been going through. Just to be brief about it, specifically with my cat Nemo. He's got some health problems, but I go into that in the other video, so I'll leave that there. Today's video is going to be an empties because I'm overdue. I usually film them bi-monthly and I missed December because December was a mess. So that's what we're talking about today, all of my garbage. So let's kick this off with probably the most recent item that I finished, I believe. This was the Sephora AHA Firming Sleeping Cream. I used to love Sephora collection moisturizers. They had sent me a whole bunch of them in PR probably like 4 or 5 years ago now, and I used them up and I love them tremendously. They worked really well on my skin and they smelled amazing. They reformulated them, and not for the better in my opinion. The previous one that I'd used that I finished up several months ago now was awful, just absolute garbage. It would pill up on my face. It would just cause little, not bumps, but like pilling. Like if I rub my face, like I just get little balls of moisturizer that would form. It was not particularly effective in my opinion, and I hated it, truly. So I was a little bit skeptical about using this one after my experience with the last one. However, this one was light years different from the previous one, which made me really happy. So I finished this sucker up probably, I think a week ago now. And I was happy to use it up and use it, but I wouldn't repurchase it because they're just not as good as the moisturizers that they used to produce. And honestly, that makes me really sad. Like it's fewer things sadder in makeup than, well, discontinued products would be one, but reformulated and worse is definitely like up there in terms of like garbage things the makeup industry does. So yeah, I wouldn't buy this again, but it was fine to use as is. I have a whole bunch of like bath bombs that I've used up. The unfortunate thing is that they're really not that exciting to look at because I literally just have the packaging here. But there's a bunch of Jojo's bath bombs in here and I love talking about her stuff, so I want to bring it up. So this was the Oh Christmas Tree Bath Bomb, and this one had peaches, bananas, citrus, jasmine, wild violets, warm vanilla, and exotic musk as a scent profile. It's basically a dupe of Lush's Snow Fairy. I hate Lush's Snow Fairy. I know there's a lot of people out there that really like it, but I can't stand that scent. So I used it and it lingers in my hair too, and I was just like, ew. And this is nothing against Jojo. I love her bath bombs to pieces. Don't take this with any criticism whatsoever. It was a cute little Christmas tree, but that scent is just not for me whatsoever. Another one I have in here, oh, I actually wrote notes for this. Good on me. So this was the Reindeer Bath Bomb, which had fruity florals, apples, berries, cyclamen. Oh, is that how you pronounce it? Or was it cyclamen? Water lily, rose, and musk. And I put a note on here that said it was thick, perfumey, but I really liked it. And I was surprised at how much I liked it because I don't tend to like thicker, perfumey scents. But this one was delightful, and it was this really sweet, like, reindeer with like gold antlers and little nose, and it was a really sweet bath bomb, and I really liked the scent of that one. Okay, getting into some actual products that I can show you. There's more bath bombs in here though, for sure, because I've been using a ton of them. So this is the old format of the Boscia Thermal Black Cleanser. I love this stuff so much. It's a warming gel cleanser, which feels so nice in the mornings, specifically during like the fall and winter months. Like, it's just so nice to put a facial cleanser on that warms up while you're in the shower. And I don't there's a piece of hair that keeps getting stuck in my lips and it's driving me nuts. Sorry if I keep reaching for my hair, but honestly, it's frustrating. So I don't know if they make this exactly the same anymore because I bought 2 bottles of this on like super discounted price at Winners probably about a year ago, and this is the 2nd bottle that I've used up, so I don't have any more. I would absolutely consider paying full price for this. Boscia tends to be a little bit more expensive, and I'm a cheap bitch when it comes to skincare products, but there are some things that I will make an exception for, and this is it. So I've got a few other facial cleansers to use up in the meantime, but when I run out, I'm gonna look into buying this again because I do really enjoy it. It smells good too. Like, this is just a wonderful product. No surprise here. I finished up another Sephora Vive Gel Top Coat. I talk about these all the time. This is the best. I go through it constantly. I always have like 3 or 4 backups in my nail polish drawer. This is wonderful, and if you struggle with nail polish that won't last very long and takes forever to dry, which has always been my major problem with nail polish, get this stuff. I talk about it in pretty much every Empties, and it's there for a reason because I haven't stopped using it since I first got sent it by PR. It's like 3 or 4 years later now, and I'm buying them continuously with my own money. This stuff is worth it. I have a face mask here. So this is the Masque Bar Naturals Banana Sheet Mask. It hydrates and illuminates. So this actually smelled like bananas, which is such an ew thing to me. I will eat bananas that are not very ripe. I like them more on the crispy side of things. Yes, the greener the better. But like, banana is just such a overwhelming scent, and I don't like it. It takes over anything that you do. Like, if you're having a smoothie with all kinds of fruits in there and you throw like even an ounce of banana in there, never mind, you have a banana smoothie. Like, it's just ridiculous. So I'm not a big banana lover, and honestly, I don't know what I expected with this thing since it is a banana sheet mask, but holy crap, it smells like bananas. So if you like that, you'd be into this. What I did like about this is that it's a good fit for my face, which, you know, is not always true for every sheet mask, and it sunk right in. Like, the essence really sunk into my skin, which I really like. Sometimes you can pull these sheet masks off and they're just like goopy everywhere. So I did actually really love it. Aside from the smell, I would recommend picking this up if you're looking for something that's just going to like fit your face well. I don't know what shape your face is. It fits my face. But I did like this, and I felt like it actually did a good job of the essence sinking into my skin. So I did enjoy this, except for that scent. Another bath bomb here. So this was the Candy Cane Lane Bath Bomb, which is a Christmas blend of cool mint, white sugar, and rich vanilla musk. I really like this one. Anything with candy cane scent whatsoever, like, I'm sold. So I really liked this one. So this was just a sweet little bath bomb from Jojo's Bath Bombs. Like, that's pretty much all I use now. It's kind of nice. Another one. There's so many in here. I had a lot of baths in the last month. So this was the Frosty Bath Bomb, which looked like it was white with a little snowman face. And this was a zesty bright blend of mandarins, golden oranges, juicy cranberries, and plums. This one smelled amazing. Anything with that citrus blend to it too, like the candy cane one, like if I'm sold on candy cane, I'm also sold on citrus. This was wonderful. And it wasn't really a scent that I was expecting either, because when you look at a Frosty bath bomb, I don't know what I was thinking, but it definitely wasn't citrus. So when I put this in the bathtub and I got that scent off it, I was like, oh, this is quite intriguing. So I love that one too. And we have another sheet mask here from Masque Bar again. This is the Massage Point Sheet Mask with Hyluronic Acid. And again, I've got my notes in the back so I can tell you about it. Because when you use these things, often you forget what happened with them. So I love this one, apparently. There were fun little dots on top of the mask, so it looked like kind of a, oh, what's that kind of, was it pointillism? Art? It looked like pointillism on your face. It was really hydrating, which is something that I really like in face masks. I prefer stuff on the more hydrating side of things as opposed to like firming or brightening. I just really want a lot of moisture in my face. And there was a lot of fluid in this one, but it didn't feel like one of those goopy ones either. And I don't know if that was just like the dots doing something to the mask. Really like this one, so I would definitely recommend picking this one up. And another sheet mask here. So this is, again, by Masque Bar. This is one of their character masks. So this is the Pretty Animalz Cat Energizing Sheet Mask. And I'm a sucker for anything with the cats on it, so that's exactly why I picked this up. So this was the best fitting character mask that I've ever put on. There's a problem with the character masks in the sense that they tend to be quite thick. The print of the actual shape of the animal's face tends to like cause a lot of problems with the actual mask fitting to your face, but this one fit the best for sure. It sunk into my skin quite well and it was not too goopy, so thumbs up for me for the cat sheet mask. I have used like the otter one, which doesn't really look like an otter. It's kind of terrifying. And some of the other ones too, and I don't love them as much, but the cat one was definitely my favorite out of all of them. Okay, I'm kind of surprised I threw this in here because I don't tend to talk about hair things, but this is worth mentioning because I go through this constantly. So this is the Schwarzkopf Gliss Hair Repair with Liquid Keratin. It's a leave-in conditioner, but I basically use it as a detangler. It smells so freaking good. It's slightly like caramel, I guess is the best way to describe it. I went to a PR event for Gliss when they were launching their whole Gliss range in Canada a few years ago now. And since I tried those products out, they have been my shampoo, conditioner, and detangler of choice for years now. And I go through this, I don't know how much I use, maybe a can every 2 months after I get out of the shower, spray it on my hair, and then brush my hair out. This is wonderful. It's just so freaking good. It's the best detangler I've used. I used to use the Live Clean one like the same amount as this one, but over time I've discovered that I like this one so much better. And I can't say enough good things about the Gliss line of shampoo and conditioner and hair stuff. But specifically the black one with the gold writing. That's the one that I always use. So I think it's just marked as their hair repair type. So highly recommend this. I couldn't even tell you how many bottles of that I've gone through too. Like I've got 6 more sitting in my cupboard, and that's the only thing I really use to detangle my hair. Okay, what do I have here? Another one from Jojo's Bath Bombs. This was the Tea and Cakes Bath Bomb, which smelled like orange and almond tea cakes with a sip of steaming black tea. This was huge. This was like one of those mini bundt cakes. It was massive, like easily that size and like really tall too. And it was an interesting smell for a bath bomb. I'm not used to smelling something that's kind of like tea and cakey, but it was quite soothing and interesting, and I liked having something a little bit different. And it took a while to like melt out too in the bath, which was kind of neat. Sometimes you can throw a bath bomb in and it just kind of like poof, like it's gone right away. This one, because maybe it's so large, it took a while to like dissipate in the tub. I really like that one. And yet another one from Jojo. This was the Let It Snow Bath Bomb. I think this was the pink snowflake one, and this is saying it smells like a copy of Vanilla Bean Noel, probably from Bath and Body Works. Vanilla scented too, I'm a sucker for that. Don't remember this one as much, aside from the fact that I think it was the pink one with sparkles on it, but you know, I tend to enjoy all her bath bombs, so I'm pretty sure I have nothing but good things to say about that one too. More little packaging. Oh, this one was ridiculous. So this was the Baby Is Cold Outside Bath Bomb. Smells like yummy caramel and juicy crisp apples. This thing was gargantuan. It was like that. Like it was enormous. If you saw my haul of it must have been in November of this product, it was insanely large. I did use this one a while ago, so I'm trying to remember what I did think about it. I know I liked it, but I don't remember the scent as much, even though I'm reading the profile right here. But it was just nice to use one of those absolutely enormous bath bombs. And I think I said something on Instagram about how I feel like I should cut it up, and you get, oh, that piece of hair, man, just stay on my face. I'd mentioned on Instagram that I should probably cut it up and get multiple uses out of it, and somebody said, listen, 2020 has been bad enough as it is, treat yourself and just throw the whole thing in the tub. And I was like, you know what? I like that, and I'm gonna do it. So I did end up throwing the entire thing in the tub, and it was enjoyable for sure. I have a pair of lashes here from Lithe. They were sent to me within the last year, I believe. So these were, what style? 03. That doesn't really tell me. I don't know what style they were. Okay, they were 03. I have them in here, but they're basically done. I was trying to clean them the other day, well, several weeks ago now. And when I was trying to pull the lash glue off the actual lash band, I accidentally also ripped out the, I don't think it's a wire, but there's a stiffer piece of material in a lash band that holds the whole thing together. And if you rip that out when you're cleaning them, it's game over. You just can't wear the lashes anymore. And that's what happened with these. I did really enjoy these. I think the styles are beautiful by Lithe Lashes. I don't feel like the longevity was great on this one. I did get several uses out of it, don't get me wrong. But it also might have been my manhandling of the product to clean it that kind of made it not last as long. So might be me, might be them. Did like the style overall, but I probably only got 7 uses out of them. I think that's about right. I finished up this Clean On Me by Soap & Glory. This is a creamy moisture shower gel. Is this the pink scented one? Why don't you say the scent on it? I can just smell it, can't I? Yeah, this is their original like pink scent. I think that's what they call it. I like it, but I'm not obsessed with it. I know there's a lot of people out there that use this throughout their like teen years, specifically more I think in like the UK, and they just went bananas for this scent. Oh, that's funny. There's actually some product left in here. Maybe I just couldn't get at it with the pump. I like it. I'll use it. Very happy to actually have it, and it is a good scent, but it's not necessarily a very me scent. What I love about this thing though is the fact that it has a pump top. I'm getting really, really annoyed at shower gels lately that are in the thicker squeezy kind, but just, it's so hard to get product out of. I'm more specifically talking about the Philosophy shower gels. I'm using one right now that I love the scent of. It's Cinnamon Buns, one of my favorites for sure, but it's so hard to squeeze that thick tube or thick bottle onto my poof that it's just annoying. So when something has a pump like this, I just am so freaking happy. So yeah, Soap & Glory's Clean On Me, good shower gel. Not my favorite, but still a really good one to use. Okay, I have a bubble bar here that I did cut up into multiple baths. This is by Jojo's Bath Bombs again. It's the Caramel Pumpkin Bubble Bar. So the thing with the bubble bars with Jojo's is I feel like you need a lot more product than you do with the Lush bubble bars. So I tried initially just putting like a very small amount of this like I normally do with the Lush into my tub, but it just didn't foam up enough. So I found with these, using like half the bubble bar was probably the best way to do it, because when I put more product in, I definitely got a lot more bubbles. It's funny with these, I thought I was going to love the scent, and I do like them like if I'm just smelling the thing by itself, but in the bathtub I wasn't as in love with the scent, and I'm not really quite sure why. Overall, I have to say the bubble bars are probably one of my lesser liked products by Jojo's, which isn't to say that there's anything wrong with them, but the bath bombs are definitely my favorite by her, and I think that's the ones I'm going to be sticking to going forward. So this one was fine. It's kind of a fall scent, and I did actually buy I think 3 more of them, so I do have quite a few to go through. Oh, another one here. Is this like remotely interesting for me to be holding up plastic packaging without a bath bomb in here anymore? Like, please tell me. If it's not that interesting, I won't mention them, but I use them up, so I wanted to tell you guys about them. Campfire Bath Bomb by Jojo's Bath Bombs. A blend of toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, and rich vanilla. This smelled wonderful. It smelled exactly like some of those Bath & Body Works candles that have like campfire, fireside, something like that. This one was really nice. A weird scent for the bath though, I gotta say. It was a little bit bizarre having kind of like a smoky, woodsy scent coming out of the bath, but it was actually really nice to have something different like that. So I really enjoyed that one. And then I have the Little Bo Peep Bath Bomb, which was a playful combination of sweet strawberries, ripe raspberries, citrus peel, and sparkling pink Moscato. This one I do not remember whatsoever. Not very helpful, is it? Okay, this one. So another Jojo's Bath Bombs. This was the You're the Bomb Bath Bomb. And the description on this says, just like opening a fresh box of Captain Crunch cereal for breakfast. Fruity berries, juicy grapes, sweet buttercream, plums, and warm maple. I hated it. The bath bomb itself was fine, but I don't want my bath smelling like cereal. It was a total turn off. It stuck in my hair too, and like for the whole day I was like, ugh. It's just not my scent. Apparently it's like one of their more popular ones that they sell all the time, but Captain Crunch cereal in my bathtub is not my desired scent at all. So I mean, I was happy to try it out, but I will not be buying another one of these again. Oh geez, I wonder when I finish this up. It would have been a long time ago. This is a Bath & Body Works hand cream. It's one of the little ones that they just have usually by the front cash. It says Sorry I'm Latte, which is a shea butter hand cream. And I was given this by a friend at work. Her name's Laura. She's the sweetest thing ever. When I just ran out of hand cream one day. So she gave me this little thing. And she gave it to me because the scent on this is unreal. I was obsessed. I don't know where to find this scent anymore at Bath & Body Works, so I've never seen them relaunch the scent before. It doesn't smell like coffee at all. Like it says Sorry I'm Latte, but like there's no coffee scent whatsoever. This smells to me very similar to a Tiki Beach candle from Bath & Body Works, but with like more of a slightly tropical edge to it, but with a lot of vanilla in it too. Oh, it's so freaking good. I'm finished the whole thing, so I can't get any more out of it. But if I ever saw this scent again at Bath & Body Works, I would buy so many of them because it smells so freaking good. A nail polish remover in here, super exciting. Again, it's the Quo nail polish remover. It's the regular version. I talk about this all the time. I buy them in bulk whenever they're on sale at Shoppers. Just the best nail polish remover that I'm familiar with. Oh, this one's kind of sad. So this is the OPI I Pull the Strings glitter polish, and it's a beautiful sort of rose gold mix of glitter shimmer. Let me see if I can get closer so you guys can see it. And it's beautiful. I love the colors in here. And I used it as kind of like a gradient glitter nail kind of thing. And I pulled this out a few weeks ago to use because I was like, heck yeah, it's like the holiday season, I want to use some glitter nails. And the bloody thing is like dried up. Like you can't get anything out of it. It's a clumpy mess. And I know you can do these things about like re-liquefying these things. I don't have any nail polish thinner. Oh God, it's so goopy. And honestly, I don't even know if nail polish thinner works with like glitter polishes. Maybe it does, I don't know. But yeah, this one is just destined for the bin now because I can't use it. It's completely unusable. So yeah, that's unfortunate because it is one of my favorite. And using this, I was like, oh no, are all my glitters like this? I pulled a few more out. They're chunky, but they're not as like immobile as this one. So that makes me feel like I gotta be using more glitter recently. So yeah, this one was sad. It was a really pretty color. I think it came out with the Nutcracker collection from a few years ago. Another Jojo's bath bombs. I think it's the last bath bomb from her in here. Yeah, it is. So this was the Jack-o'-lantern bath bomb. Bursting juices of mandarin orange come to life with zesty orange peels. This I believe was the black Jack-o'-lantern bath bomb, and it was so cool in the bathtub. It just had a lot of sparkle in it, a lot of color. It was really, really neat, and I did like the smell of it because it was a citrus orange one, and it was really nice. But I must have used that quite some time ago now because it hasn't been Halloween in a hot minute. I have a moisturizer in here. Wow, I've used a lot of moisturizers up. How did that happen? By Zero. This is their day cream. Finished the whole sucker up. It has no scent really, which I always find a little bit sad with moisturizers. I know scent in skincare is not desirable, but I really like it, and it doesn't have any adverse effects for me. This is, I believe, a vegan line, 100% natural vegan line and against animal testing. So if you're looking for something in that category, you can find these at Shoppers Drug Mart. They have a whole range of products, and it's a glass container, which is really nice, and I believe the top here is bamboo as well. So I believe the packaging is touted as being 100% recyclable as well. So this was nice. It moisturized my skin. I do think it's on the slightly pricier side of things. I say that, but everybody's price range is different. I want to say it's around 30 bucks, which, you know, that's not pricey. I spend like $24, $25 on my Aveeno moisturizer, and I don't think anything about it. So I take that back. This is not that expensive. Was a good product. Liked using it. It's not something I would repurchase though, because I still am madly in love with my Aveeno moisturizers, but it was good to use. Oh, I have this baby sample size of the Ole Henriksen Glow 2 OH Dark Spot Toner. I don't know when I got this from Sephora. Clearly it was like a point perk of some kind. Okay, so it's a toner, and I don't notice a lot of difference when I use different kinds of toner, so I'll just say that first. The reason I like this so much is I love the scent on it. It smells so freaking good. And lately I've been using one of the Thayer's toners in the scent Cucumber, and honestly it makes me gag so much. I hate the scent of that thing, but I want to finish it up because otherwise it's a waste. So when I get to smell a toner that smells delightful, like this one, it makes me so happy. This one's pricey. I've used a full size before because I was sent it by the brand and I liked it, but it's too expensive for my taste, but I'll pick up the sample sizes whenever I can. All right, two last products and then I'm done rambling on. Okay, Jojo's Bath Bombs. This was a whipped body scrub, part of their Halloween collection. It's the Get Your Boo On Whipped Body Scrub. Now, I'm gonna open this to smell it to refresh my memory of it, but I remember hating the scent of this because I think it was another one of those like cereal type scents, and I just like did not like it. So, kind of bracing myself for this. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jojo. I can't stand the scent of this one. This was nice looking in the sense that it had orange and black and purple glitter and product all swirled together. But using this was a challenge because I just could not stand the scent of this. Product is great. Love the scrub, love the sugar bits. It exfoliated, love it. I can't with the scent. Scent's a very personal thing, so don't take anything negatively about the brand in general because I do love her products, but the scent of this made me gag. And the very last thing I have in here is a Boscia Charcoal Pour Pudding face mask, just a regular charcoal mask. This one's cool because it has the like black and white swirls that appear in the product until you obviously start mashing it up, and then it just looks gray. Love the smell on this one too. It smells the same as the black thermal cleanser that I talked about more towards the beginning of this video. I did like using this. You get a ton of product in these sample size things. I've had a few of them over the years and they just last forever. Like there's no point buying the large size when you can get them for the point perks, or I think they maybe sell them in the smaller sizes too for people to pick up. But yeah, they last quite a while. They feel good on the skin. They do feel like they do something, which is something that I always appreciate. I do feel like my face feels just better after using these, which is nice. And I think I might have another one in my cupboard right now too. So there's something that I always seem to have on hand because you can usually pick them up at Sephora for like a point perk kind of deal. Okay, I've been rambling for a while and it's been a long time since I've just talked for 30 minutes straight to a camera. The bag is empty. I have no more to say about any of the products. I'll just start filling it up for the next 2 months. I hope you found the mini reviews helpful. Thanks for sticking around and I will see you next time. Bye.